Now that we've spent some time over the last several videos showing you how to use the Knowify dashboard and some simple tools there to both track and forecast your cash flow, let's show you just a few simple tools that are available as automation tools here in Knowify that can make some of this even easier. We've been doing a 3-step process in all these videos, so why stop now? So step 1, we're going to set up some automated invoicing reminders. So if you go to the invoice tab, and you can do this when you originally invoice, or you can do this if you've already sent out an invoice and you'd like to go back in and do something. So if you go to the invoices tab and go to an open invoice, so let's find an invoice here that is still open. When you go to send any invoice in Knowify, if you go to your advanced settings, you're able to click an auto reminder, and you can have these automatic reminders go out to remind your client about invoices that you've sent, and you can set for them to go out with any number of days that you decide is important to you. So that's one way that you can set up reminders and make sure you're following up on payments without spending extra time manually chasing them down. Again, building relationships here is very important, but let's use these automated tools as often as they're available to us. So that's one way that you can automate things within Knowify. On the bills side of things, you can go into Knowify and set up a task to follow up and make sure that you're managing due dates for bills. One way that you could use this is by setting up a recurring bill payment run. You can assign it to anybody on the team, and you could just make sure that they know that on certain days you want to pay certain vendors. And so that's one way to keep track of bill pay within Knowify and just make sure that bills are getting paid on time and within certain deadlines. And then the last thing that I would definitely recommend as a tool within Knowify that is a really great tool to use is there's so many wonderful reports available to you out here. So there's a report on open invoices, bills, your job progress report, your advanced jobs report. There's just so many great reports that I would be pulling on a regular basis. Make it a habit to check them at least weekly so that you can make proactive decisions about invoicing, expenses, and cash flow management. By setting up some automated reminders, using the tasks page to remind you to pay bills on time, and reviewing your reports regularly, you can take control of your cash flow with minimal effort. Put these into practice and you'll see big improvement in how smoothly your business runs.